Hello, and here's what Mike and Richard are talking about on this week's episode number 112 of the you can't get there from here. You gotta go down to the Red Barn and make a right before you get there, and then be sure to turn left at the White Barn on, whatever.
Stay off
my lawn for all of our fun podcast news.
Yes.
Anyway, we're going to start off. That was just horrible. There was no segue to that whatsoever. That was bad. Anyway, we're going to start off
again next week.
We'll start off with tariffs since, that seems to be the big concern on everyone's mind, and look at a few perspectives that a lot of folks go, tariffs, aren't they bad? No.
I got a lot of text messages this week asking me, what do you think? It's like, if Trump knows what he's doing, we're good. If he doesn't, we're not good. I don't know what else to tell you. It seems like the anger from the left is intensifying.
No. Really?
Yeah, it seems like, they're not happy with just painting swastikas on the side of Teslas anymore. It seems to be ramping up. And anyway, we'll talk about that.
And then we have the overstepping of the judicial system is kind of getting worse, and some of it's been shut down, but it's coming to a head.
Yeah. Activist judges. That's all you got to remember. Newt Gingrich is involved in a new project. We'll talk a little bit about that. I had not known about this until this week, but apparently him and his wife are involved in a couple of things. We'll talk about that. We'll hear from him actually about it. So.
Yeah, he's becoming a little more prevalent in the news and saying, quit panicking over stuff. It's going to be fine.
My favorite Speaker of the House.
Yep. The government and their scientists that are on the payroll, wonder why we don't trust them.
We're going to go way back in the 70s to teach you why we don't trust them.
Oh, that was a long time ago. Back when I got married in the mid-70s and went to high school. Anyway.
Ooh, I didn't start high school until the late 70s. So I'm a whippersnapper is what you call me. The government, that was you, that was me. We have someone that was at one of the hands-off protests this past Saturday, and she was kind of undercover, and she's got some pretty interesting insight on what goes on in those places.
Not something that we didn't already suspect, I think.
Yeah.
And our lovely friend Tampon Tim got a plaque recently and is displayed proudly at the Minnesota State Capitol.
If you're a Facebook friend, I probably sent this to you. I sent it to everybody. It's incredible. You're not going to believe it. So
that's hilarious. Anyway.
Byron Donald swats back at Jasmine Crockett's comments about him and his family. He married a white woman, so he thinks that he's just whitewashed. Byron didn't take to that too well, and he responds very nicely on Mark Levin's show. Is it Mark Levin's show? No, Joe Pags. Joe Pags,
yeah.
Yep.
And then this is a lovely new thing that's just coming out. Poor Tims they're grasping at straws wherever they might be hanging, I swear. But the DNC chairman Ken Martin has a message for fellow Democrats and the rest of America that needs to know what the hell they got that they're working on now. That's not good.
Seditious conspiracy is the only word that comes to my mind, but I mean,
yeah.
Anyway, a palate cleanser to round out the show. We have Richard's rendition of Casey at the Bat. It's fantastic. You're going to like this since baseball season just started about a week and a half ago. I think you're going to like it. So
it started last Thursday, I think. It hasn't even been a full week yet, is it?
Maybe. No, I think it was a week ago Thursday.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway.
We forgot last week, so we're throwing it in now.
We did have the Mickey Mantle rest of the story.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, that was part of it.
So don't forget, you can find us on iTunes, Spotify, iHeart, Amazon Smart Speaker, Rumble, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What's a spodcast?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Bottom of my foot.
We're just doing great. The whole rest of the show's going to be super.
Fantastic.
You'll find us every Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time on the OracleTalkRadioNetwork.com. You can enjoy us on your drive home in the Eastern Time Zone. Get the apps for Apple and Android. They're available. Or just go to our good old website of StayOffMyLawn.us for all our past and present episodes.
We'll try to keep it shorter next week, but we'll see you then, folks.
Toodles.